Hello everyone, Andre here, and today I am going to show you the basics of how I create my artwork, my digital artwork rather. I'm at where I have my computer here, this is where I normally work at, and I work off a Wacom 27 QHD tablet that is hooked up to the computer. My software of choice is Clip Studio Paint EX. I've been using this for about a couple years now, and this has been my go-to setup to do my digital artwork for a while. And I'm not gonna come up with a full-fledged piece of artwork. I'm just going to show you the basics of how I come out with everything. So I do work off reference photos and stuff like that to start off with. So let's get started here. Anyway, I go to file and go to new. And I go under this, when it goes up to new, I go under illustration. That's where I usually work under. The canvas that I work on, size B5. The width I have right here is 3035. Height is 2150. Resolution 300 pixels per square inch. The paper color is white. This is landscape. I do a lot of stuff on the landscape. Once in a while I do portraits, but I'm gonna stick to landscape right now just for the purpose of this video. If everything looks well, press OK. Here's my canvas that I work on, and how I start off using one of the pencil tools on the Clip Studio Paint. I use usually a lighter pencil, and then I just go, hold on. Usually I use black, then I go ahead and draw the basic form out. For the purpose of this video, I'm just going to draw a very rough looking circle. Once I have my basic form drawn out, I then go under the marquee tool, and I go to lasso, and I draw the form out. A lot of times I had to keep adding on to it, which I might explain in another video in the future. Alright, once I got the basic form drawn out, this toolbar comes up, and then I pick a flat color. Let's see, we'll pick out this green right here. Then I go under fill, hit that. There's my flat color right there. Satisfy that, go ahead and hit deselect. Deselect. Then, once I have that done, now I didn't mess up here. Normally I would make this a separate layer. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and undo this. Now, before I hit the flat color, I go ahead and make another layer. Then I take that layer, slide it underneath the pencil layer, go back to marquee, draw my selection out here. Then once that's selected, go under the fill tool, and go back and hit that green. Then I hit deselect. Now, after that is done, I'll go ahead and make another layer. Move that above my pencil layer. This is the layer where I usually start all my detail work. So then I go to my brush palette here. I usually work on it with the smooth India ink brush. I'll just pick out a random color right here. Then I start doing detail work like so. This could get very intricate depending on what I'm trying to draw, and it could take an average time for an artwork to be completed. It's anywhere between 3 to 5 hours, give or take an hour, depending on how detailed it is. I have worked on things that took upwards like 7 to 8 hours, even 9 hours. Like I said, it all depends on the details, how much detail you want to put in, how realistic you want it to be. Whatever subject matter you're working on. Things like that do take time. And I do not sit there for 3-4 hours straight, because that would put a hurting on you. So, but I just try to draw about an hour or so. Then I stand up, take a break, walk around, so that I won't try. Plus, you sit there for a while. Well, in my case, I tend to walk around almost like Frankenstein, trying to get up, and because I get, my body tends to get stiff, and then I had to get the kinks out. So, but anyway, that's how I go about putting my art together and everything in a basic sense. Maybe one day I'll get a more detailed video or series of videos on how I go about each process. Maybe I'll take a project that I'm working on and I'll show step by step in more detail how everything comes about. But I just wanted to show y'all the basics of how I come up with everything, and that's it. And I'll see y'all soon. Just wanted to share with y'all the basics of how I come up with everything, and that's it for now. And y'all have a good one, and I'll talk to y'all soon.